Hello, Christian Vibe, and welcome to your favorite gospel entertainment blog house, Christian Vibes TV, your number one stop channel for all your gospel content in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If today is your first time doing the watching of this channel, kindly subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell beside it to receive post notifications and alerts whenever we post a new video on the channel. Be the first to watch, be the first to comment, and be the first to share to your family, friends, loved ones, and what? Thanks. Forgive me.
And true Wada.
All right. So a news has popped up on the internet, and this time it is about Pastor Emmanuel Iren, a Nigerian preacher and also a worshiper, a resounding vocalist or a resounding revivalist in the end time that the Lord has given us. Pastor Emmanuel Iren was sharing his thought on the recent incident that happened on the BET where the gospel music and questions were raised on Christian platforms and the Christian community about the relevance of such an award and also the impact it has on the Christian religion as a whole. And this is a question that when Pastor Iren went on an interview, he was asked, and he shared his utmost thought about it, which I'm going to share with you shortly. And I believe it is something that has been a conversation dominating on social platforms and all other Christian platforms that people are related to. If you have not watched the video, let's go watch the video shortly and we'll be back and have our thoughts about it.
Okay, so let's delve into music now. We'll talk about Tems and the BT Award. We just read a story on that. So I said I was going to ask a question on that. So what do you think?
Why are you laughing?
So what do you think about that category of award, giving it to...
You want my reaction?
Yes, I want your reaction.
You want a reaction.
What if my reaction is just,
That's a reaction.
Okay, let me just say this. First and foremost, I don't think the church has the right to complain about it.
Okay.
Hot take.
Okay.
So first and foremost, have there not been many people you would consider gospel artists who dodge the label and say we are inspirational? Yeah, we've seen that over the years. They've dodged the label. They want to be called inspirational acts. And so good luck being lumped into the categories of Tems and Simi and co. And good luck. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, in that category, they're going to judge by views. They're going to judge by the popularity of the sounds. And then we have gospel artists who have very popular sounds, but they may not be interested in categories like that.
So you're saying...
May not even, yes.
So gospel artists should be more intentional about those kinds of...
Or maybe
It's not in my place to tell them what they should do, but I'm just saying, if you call yourself inspirational, and then they now put you under the category of inspirational awards, then you now begin to cry that you are marginalized, is just giving entitlement. Another thing is this. Why are we always consumers? They show their rules. They show their rules. If we see, the difference between gospel music and inspirational music, and they don't.
Maybe we should
Do your own show. Exactly.
Awards.
Do your own show. And I don't think anyone who is really about maybe spiritual accountability to God and to the church should be bothered about if they give you an award on a platform like that or not. And for those who get it, it's good. But, over the years, we've seen gospel acts doing collaborations with a lot of secular acts, and I'm even using secular in a
nice
way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have signaled that you are one and you are together. And so when they give you an award, in the same category, why are you crying? I don't get it. So that's my...
It should be a very unpopular opinion.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Now, the BET happened over the weekend or some past weeks, and the award for the best gospel musician of the year was given to Tems. And this was an award in America that had the likes of Chandler Moore mount stage and to perform with somebody like Will Smith. And the question has come about that no Christian song submitted to the category of gospel music of the year won the award for Gospel Music of the Year, but that of a secular act, that's Tems, came in to win the category as the Gospel Music of the Year. And Pastor Iren shared his thought that most Christians or Christian musicians or Christian singers that we have today do not want to identify themselves with the gospel. They want to identify themselves and call themselves as motivational or inspirational singers. And so when people like this, like people from the secular fold, also put out songs that are inspirational, which have the numbers and that are also doing well on streams on all digital stores, then it is better we give the award to the secular guys who are describing themselves or also putting themselves in the category of motivational and inspirational speakers. I think the first point that he made resonates a lot because we have come into a time where Christian musicians, some Christian musicians are not putting themselves into scrutiny of the word and are doing things that these regular folks or secular guys are doing. And so it is best that such an award scheme as BET gives the best gospel musicians to a secular artist that is Tems. That was Pastor Iren's thoughts that he shared. And I believe it was so good, it was so true. But what I feel like is what he said, that the category that they want to submit to is inspirational or motivational music, or that's what they want to identify themselves. I don't think anybody who's a Christian musician would want to accept that they identify themselves as motivational or inspirational singers. But whichever way BET is strategized or is built in a way that this, in recent time, it has not an agenda to mock Christianity or something like that. There was another point that he made that I believe was so solid and was something that caught my attention a lot when he spoke about the images and all the impacts of the BET Awards lately. This is an award scheme curated by somebody, created by a board, created by a group, and they choose who they give the award to. And they put a category in there for Christians. And they say, okay, now this is the type of Christianity we want to relate with. What is our fuss about it? I mean, what are Christians' fuss about it? BET is choosing to celebrate their type of Christianity, and we are vexed about it on our platforms, on this social platforms, by TV. We are making channel and noise about highly subscribe to the channel. I feel like maybe we may have a genuine reason for doing it. Maybe we may have a genuine thought for sharing such sentiments on social platforms. But I believe it is BET. It is what they choose to do with their platform. They had people like Chandler come on stage to perform. Kirk was on stage to perform. And, they chose to give the platform to you to come and minister, to do what they have asked you to do. And so if Christians really want to support our own, Christians really understand what is going on with the BET, I don't think we would create so much fuss about being given a Christian or gospel award to a secular artist. BET is not something that Christians, I believe, is not something that Christians should rise up and give their full support to. No. Because why would you give a gospel music of the year or Christian music of the year to a secular artist? Because of why? Because of why? I don't know if it makes sense when you're feeling like that, but it doesn't make sense. And nobody in their right senses will even support this. And so, Christians who know who they are about, who know what they want, and who know who they belong to, that's not care about it. It is BET, this is what they choose to do with their platform. And we don't have any fault, we don't have any problem, we don't have anything regarding to it. What we say is that it is not the Christian dominant, it is not that Christianity that Jesus presented to us. It is not the Christianity that Paul preached about, Barnabas, John Mark, everybody preached about. No, this is not the Christianity that we know. Maybe BET has their own definition of Christianity. It is their award scheme. And so Christians should understand it. And I believe Pastor Iren is a gospel musician and he understands what it means to be a gospel musician. And he understands, he puts himself to scrutiny with the word of God, and he understands so well what it means to be a Christian musician. I believe whatever he said over in the video is something that we should pay attention to, and we should, from now on, Christians should be able to understand that some award schemes are just not meant for us, irrespective of the name tag they put on it. They are not meant for us. We have award schemes like the Stellar Awards that celebrate Christian music. Whichever way that it is, it celebrates Christian music. and we are in for the stellar awards. What about the other award schemes that do not have a proper definition of our Christianity, the one that Jesus presented to us? This has been Christian Vibes TV, your number one stop channel. And hey, kindly subscribe to the channel and see you next time in our reaction video.
Hi, you are watching Christian Vibes TV, your favorite gospel entertainment blog house in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If you like our videos, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell to receive post notifications and alerts.